Hello everybody and welcome back to another World of Tanks video. Today we have a nice little guest replay for you in the Mighty Mouse. So this is a replay that's been sent in to me by Mr. Cosmic Carrrie. He now has another game tag, which is, was it Red 5 or something, you can see up there. But yeah, first time we featured a replay from Carrrie. If you're not familiar with Cosmic, he is another World of Tanks console YouTuber. He was doing it way before we ever were. And he was pretty much the first World of Tanks console YouTube channel I ever came across, really, when I started playing the game and had never done any YouTube or anything, was looking for videos. He was the man that cropped up that I tended to listen to back in the day. So if you haven't checked out his channel already, do go and do that. I'll put a link in the description down below. But yeah, a lot of respect for Mr. Carrrie. Doesn't have time to do as many videos these days, but he still puts out some good stuff, so I recommend checking it out. And very nice of him to send me this mouse game. I actually first saw a clip of it, if he can fit himself through there. I saw a clip of it that he posted on Twitter, I think, a while ago. And then he got it that made me laugh, which is of the ending. Which is probably the best bit of the video, so make sure you stick around for the end because it's excellent and very troll and funny. But yeah, I was really pleased that he then got in touch and offered to send it over. Here you go, nice shot onto the Panther 2. So yeah, nice to feature that because it's a good replay, it's a good game, it's a mastery game. It has a funny ending, and we've never featured a mouse game before, so you know it's good to have it on the channel. We've had a little bit of E100, that's about as close as it gets, but we have, I don't believe, yeah, I can't think of any, I'm pretty sure, ooh, bit of a rush snapshot there, derps into the side of the E100, pretty thick armour, and just keeps himself nicely angled there to bounce the shot in return. There we go, nicely through the lower plate that time. So yeah, nice to feature something from the mouse. It's something I kind of want to grind out myself. Originally I was going to do it after I did the E100 on PS4. Goes to the top bar of the E100. Normally a pretty reliable place to go for. Yeah, I was going to do this after I did the E100, but kind of decided that it was maybe a bit too samey to do both German heavy tank lines back to back as road to tier 10. Oh, poor T44. Oh, very unlucky. Into the back of the T44 and does his tracks. And will he live to get shot? Looks like he will. There we go. Nice. But yeah, I'd still like to do it someday. I remember when the mouse first came out on Xbox, and I kind of wanted to go for it, and just, you know, didn't. Like a lot of lines of tanks in this game, I suppose. But I really like weird, kind of unusual tanks. That appeals to me a lot. And the mouse is definitely up there as weird and unusual tanks. Got a red tank in front of you, mate. There he is. Nice snapshot into the side of the T57. Still got a pretty respectable amount of hit points. You can tell how many hit points this thing has when you've, or just the sheer amount of them. The fact that it's on yellow health but still got 2200 hit points, which is more than a lot of tanks in the game have. Oh yeah, nice. Thought that one was going to miss. Gets a nice shot into the back of him. Eats a shot into the tracks from the E100. And yeah, holding up pretty well. I thought when I first watched this and he kind of dove into this position, I was like, I was expecting, I don't know, well, I thought it wouldn't go that well because it's pretty easy to get surrounded, but thankfully this thing has a pretty trollish armor all the way around, and with the right bit of angling, you can actually bounce a surprising amount of damage with the rear of your tank and the sides especially. And as you can see, he has been bouncing shot after shot after shot, and there's a very respectable amount of block damage at the end of this game. So he lines up the kill shot on the Tortoise, get rid of him, and he can focus more on this E100. Not sure what's happening with that TD, that Death Star that was loitering around behind him, but he's not spotted at the moment, so presumably he has been killed. Or at least got unspotted. Goes to the turret cheeks on the E100, but goes in below the gun. And the E100 is taken out of the game. Down to a 3v4 versus 4 TDs, which isn't really what you want when you're in a heavily armoured tank, because they're the thing that are most likely to be able to pen you generally. But the other two guys on Carrie's team have both got pretty healthy amount of hit points, so yeah, shouldn't be too bad of a situation to deal with. Not sure what those TDs are, which will certainly account for a lot. One of them is probably the E3 that he shot in the back earlier, I guess. That looks like him there. Go on, guys, get stuck in. Oh dear, why would you do that though? There we go. Gives Carrrie the opportunity to line up a shot. Unfortunately, it does bounce. But thankfully that guy's moved in next to him. Hopefully he's going to empty his clip into the side or back of him. Nope, he's going to get a shot instead. But at least it means he's side on for Carrrie to move in and derp a shot into the side of him. And someone else derps a shot into... Was that a 215B? That was very unlucky. But I love the fact that he can just shove this guy back so far. There we go, manages to finally get the kill shot. But he does have a TD coming behind, a full health T30. But very wisely, just angles himself nicely, doesn't rush to try and turn around, which would expose his side armor. Just gets himself angles, he knows he can bounce those shots with the side armor, or possibly even the rear armor from that sort of angle. And manages to put a shot into the T30, and then proceeds to charge it in backwards, which is one of the most fun things to do in World of Tanks, if you're in a tank that can do it. There's not many that can do it. This one can have a good crack at it, the KV5 can have a good crack at it. I mean, there have to be certain circumstances. Normally the other team are a little bit newbie-ish and not really sure what to do, but I've done it myself in the KV5, and it's pretty funny when it works. And the broad T30, who was on full health, is now down to no health. But there is a Waffle Panzerfahr on the enemy team on full health, which, you know, could be dangerous. He's got a very good gun on him. He's going to have much better camo than the Mighty Mouse. So, you know, assuming he could deal with the other heavy, maybe go and hide on the field, snipe these guys when he's not spotted. I mean, it's a long shot. He's got 2 tier 10s against a tier 9. But we'll see how he handles the situation. So Carrie's got his HE loaded up here because he knows it's going to do more damage to this guy. And now comes a very slow game of cat and mouse that we may just speed up a tiny bit. So he goes spotted as he crests. Is he going to eat a shot here? That's what I mean about getting out spotted. But there's only so long this guy's going to be able to play the game. And he's got 1,700 hit points to work with. And it's not going to be the easiest shot in the world to pen the mouse while it's moving around. Oh, he's actually shooting at the other guy, the 215B. Oh, unlucky. Just misses just the shot on the waffle as he shuffles back into cover, but he has managed to crawl his way a little bit closer. And options are looking pretty limited. But the waffle has taken out his teammate, so it is a one-on-one. And here we go. Oh, gets a nice shot into him, sets him on fire. Easily puts him down onto a one-shot. And there we go. Now begins the fun bit. And this is why I wanted to put this replay up, really. And this was the clip that Carrrie posted on Twitter that had me in stitches. Just keep pushing. Knows this guy's going to really struggle to pen him from the front, even flat on. With Prem, you know, could he get through the turret cheeks? I think it's debatable. But he's going to he's going to keep trying. But I love seeing stuff like this. It's not often people, well, you know, not too often people pass up doing the obvious and just killing someone, finishing a game, in favour of, you know, just sort of trolling the shit out of someone and having a bit of fun. But unfortunately, the Waffle Panzerfahr does manage to shuffle himself out the way and get round the side where he's probably going to get a penning shot. And I think Carrrie realises that it's probably time to resolve the situation before he dies. So waits for his gun to get round and finishes him off. But a very nice game indeed in the mouse from Cosmic Carrrie, Mr. Red 5. So there we go, very healthy amount of XP, a double, daily double, so 8,000 XP, 6,000 damage, 1,000 assists, and almost 8k blocks, which does get a mastery, steel war medal, and I think that was about 1,800 base XP, which is a very nice amount of XP to get in a tier 10 tank. So thank you very much, Carrrie, for sending that one in. Really enjoyed bringing it to you guys. Don't forget to go and check out Cosmic's channel down below if you haven't seen it before. Nice one. Thanks very much for watching, guys. My name is Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.